Good morning, everyone. It is Saturday, and I'm just going to be doing my weekly trade reviews. Um, Definitely a pretty mid-week, if I do say so myself. We came back from Texas. We had a slow week last week, and then this week, slow as well. Had two break-even trades on Monday, Tuesday, and then I believe Thursday had two losing trades, which not the best. But anyways, ending this week not profitable, which is totally fine. But just want to kind of go over and see what there's something if there's anything I can improve on. So first off, starting off with Monday, we had longs, which ended up playing out pretty nicely. Like we had nice structure. We had these highs. We're taking out these lows. We took out these lows right here, pulled back, took out these highs, and I was just looking for a continuation. And I was anticipating price to continue upward and breaking new highs as always, as obvious. Taking a look, we have the 1 minute obviously trending upward. We have the 15 minute also previously closing bearish. I consider this a stronger bearish or bullish, sorry, closing bullish type 2. And the reason why I waited for this 15-minute candle was just because this was kind of like a scuffed type 2. But I think that taking a trade around this area would have been better because at the time the new 30-minute and hourly candle did not have much of an upper wick to begin or move away from this previous candle's range too much um before this new 15-minute candle. As you could see, as like where I took the trade, the 30 hourly and 4 hour had already been trading above the opening of that candle. So higher chance of price pulling back to create that bottom wick, which it's not really the best. So we did end up seeing price move up and taking out these highs here, in which I did take profit on my personal account. And then the live and funded, I ended up hitting for break even. So definitely could have been a trade that ended green and maybe something I should have managed as I realized how overextended we were. But this was what the 5 minute looked like. Um we had a nice type one bearish close or bullish close as well. My bad. I'm like fucking all over the place. 15-minute also had a previous type two and oh, that's the 30-minute. Oh no, that's not 30-minute. 30 minutes down here. 30-minute previous bullish candle close. So we're just looking for a continuation, but where I took the entry was should have been within this lower half. And yeah. So that was the first trade. Got the direction correct. This was the P&L for across all three accounts. And yeah, next. And I kind of gave myself this rule for next week that I'm just going to be trading the top step accounts to just have more focus. Like obviously managing multiple accounts is it is a work in itself. You know what I mean? So I want to be able to make sure I put myself in the best position to not have too many problems when it comes to trading these other accounts as well. And I'm about halfway to passing the combine, but right now the funded is sitting down a little over 1%. So we want to get those numbers back up, right? And I think I'm definitely not risky. I'm gonna work on risking less than $500 a trade. Like it has to be that to be able to maintain longevity and just to rebuild my win rate and whatnot. But second trade was looking to take a bearish setup. We saw price reapproach this kind of area of interest up here, not fully, but kind of around the area. We did have price create a level right here on the 5 minute. The 15-minute, we also had price was actually closing bullish, so we had the 15-minute against our favor. This was what the 1 minute looked like on the shorter time frame. We had that type 3 shift that I lined with the 5 minute. 30 minute also had a previous bearish candle close. Is this the 30? Yeah. Where we did have a previous level to kind of react out of as well. And then we also have the 1 hour just previously closing bearish and the 4 hour previous close bearish. I think something that I should have done was maybe wait for price to reach into this larger or more important area of interest just because price did react to this larger zone right here. But yeah, and if we take a look, the got hit for break even. Also adjusted stops to profit in on my personal. And yeah, so I know that there was a shift in structure up here as well. So if I waited for that, that could have been a better trade. And yeah, so there's that. Another small win on the personal account, but not, I don't know. I could have been a lot more patient. I could waited for those higher, like these main key levels that I have marked out. Like I should wait for them, and I don't think on the first trade, I waited for that either. Oh, I did. Let me see. I guess I did. Like we had a reaction here, pulled back, and I was just looking for it. Okay. And now this is Thursday's trade, correct? Yes. So I took two trades on today or on Thursday, and it was not really the best trading day for me mentally. Did see that price was obviously trending lower, so I wanted to follow the trend, but taking a look at where this key area of interest was on the higher time frame, it was not an area of interest where I would have wanted to take sales. We're reacting to this area of interest. We took out this internal low. Like everything just gave reason that price should pull back a little bit, especially taking a look at this huge move right here. It looks overextended on the 15 minute. On the 5 minute, it looks overextended as well. So something to keep note is that if price looks overextended, wait for that pullback. Like remember, price is a push and a pull. It's not going to just immediately move down in one direction, especially if we're moving straight down into an area of interest. There's going to be some sort of pullback. And that was my mistake for this trade. Um, now that I look back at it. And then for the second trade, which I did not even put pictures on, that's ridiculous. But for the second trade, we did see price pull back as well. And I was just looking for some sort of reaction at this level where we would get some sort of type 3 shift, which we did, but it was such a weak looking type 3 shift that, oh my goodness, it was terrible. Why are there no pictures in here? Okay, well, I will have to show you guys. Let us stop sharing this screen. Share trading view. Nice. This was Friday. And it was taken on right here. Like it definitely was an emotional trade. I'm be fucking completely honest. Because yeah, we have this like little shift right here. But what were my confirmations? Like, yeah, new 5 minute candle did close bearish, but look at how it closed. It closed like so shitty. So definitely was in the mindset of fear and greed on this trade, just wanting to make it back, and definitely was not the best. But if you take a look right here on the 5 minute, if we zoom out, we do have like a shift in structure right here, right? Or if you can't even, I guess if you want to call this a huge move down, we're just in that pullback phase, which I just did not time. Everything was aligning to flip bullish as well, and I just did not see that today and on this day, and it was definitely a frustrating trading day for this. So I ended up not taking trades on Friday, but definitely lots of things to work on when it comes to mentally preparing myself and whatnot. I think that day I actually woke up late. So realizing this was kind of a great lesson to show me how important my routine is. We also have like a shift in structure right here, actually. So broke these highs, we pulled back, reacting to this area of interest, take out an internal low and looking to continue higher. So this was actually kind of looking bullish in my opinion. Now, well, I'm saying that now, right? But in the moment, I was obviously feeling a little more bearish, but reaction of that at these levels. But yeah, that's going to be pretty much the trading week. Goal for next week, size down, not trading the personal accounts anymore. I'm going to be de-risking for now until I get myself back in the green for the Top Step accounts. And then after we will look to just focus on taking the highest quality setups. As long as if I just maintain focus on that, which I have done in the past and I will look to do in the future, then I will be good to go. But it's a part of the trading journey. Sometimes I'm having that moment where I don't feel locked in right now. And I'm trying to get back into the groove of things. Definitely, I'm not going to make it as an excuse, but personally been going through some things in my life that maybe I shouldn't have traded this week. Maybe I should have taken the time off to just kind of figure myself out, but I still did it anyway. So maybe that's something I do next week, but depending on how I feel, I got to make sure that I acknowledge the emotions that I am going through and make sure that when they do come, I'm extremely aware of it and I the set the action, set the stones to make sure that I carry myself correctly when I come into the trading day. But other than that, that's gonna be the trading day for the trading weekly recap, and hopefully we can end the month strong. So thank you guys, and I will see you guys later.